Welcome back to Real Boat Life with the Cordelians. Coming up, we're still battling with winds here in St Martin, so much so that we sustained damage one night, which we'll see later in the episode. Also, the damn car breaks down, and this is our lifeline to the world. To top that all off, we thought we were going to the British Virgin Islands, but we'd completely forgotten that we've not got passports at the moment because they're being renewed in the UK, which means we can't even enter another country, let alone leave this one. Anyway, we decided to take some time out and explore other parts of St Martin. Enjoy the video, everyone. We are the Cordelians, Steve, Annette and Gus. We're down-to-earth budget sailors living an alternative life on our beautiful Venus Ketch. Our plans? Well, to sail as far as we can for as long as we can.
Problems. Always fixing a boat. Always fixing a boat somewhere in the sunshine. It's constant fixing. So we went ashore yesterday for the first time. We're in Harrogate Bay, St Martin. One of the longest journeys we've had to do in the dinghy in a long time, about 3 miles, and it started overheating because it's got a problem. So we bought a new impeller because I'm hoping it's the impeller that's a problem. I need to get it fixed, but the weather conditions are, and it's not exactly calm and lovely here at the moment. So everything we do is a little bit of an, oh.
Steve, why don't we wait until tomorrow?
Well, there's fun in that. I think this weather's in every day. This is our life now.
It's not normal.
So the water flow coming out of here, I think it's just a bit weak. I remember it being a lot stronger than that. That's a bit like me in the morning at the moment. Not as good as it used to be. Anyway, I'll give you a before and after shot. So hopefully when I change the impeller out, it'll improve it and it won't be overheating. Otherwise we've got another problem we've got to find. What day is it today?
Tuesday.
We've been off the boat once and then we broke down. Well, we didn't break down, but we had to go very slowly because I was worried that we were overheating. So that's what I'm just about to do, try and change the impeller on the engine. Bought a new one, genuine Yamaha one, was the only one we could get hold of. Yeah, it's definitely a lively anchorage. There's our little courtesy flag going mental. I watched a YouTube video, seems fairly straightforward. I've got the new impeller, I've got the outboard out and strapped up. Undo this bit here, undo these 4 bolts and drop the bottom of the leg off. So I've got the 4 bolts out, got that bit undone there. Just got to kind of wiggle it out now. That's the plan. Well, that's it off. There's a bit of kind of mud and silt and bloody seashell there. And the impeller is inside there. And that's the new one. So I've got to take that off, put that in. Should be under here.
Oh yes, look. We've got it all broken up.
Or what's left of the impeller. So we've actually only got 3 of the 6. It should look like that. Now I've got to find the bits that are broken off because they'll be further down. But at least we know that that's definitely the problem. So there's some little bits in there. So that's the next part of the puzzle. And then on the inside, just see, hopefully in that corner, a lump of blade. So it's the following morning, it's calmed down. virtually back together, and I've just got to put the leg back on. I'll show you when it's back up. No water at all coming out.
Third time lucky. He's we've had it on and we've had it off. He's had it on and he's had it off and he's had it on and he's had it off, and now he's put it back on again for the third time. Couldn't get any water coming out, but hopefully, fingers crossed. Yay!
That's more like it. Finally finished.
Got some speed in it now. So we're just going to the Dutch side of the island, to Island Waterworld. Steve took our gas bottles there this morning to be refilled, and what you do is you drop them off there before 9 o'clock, you pay what you need to pay, and then you go back later on in the day to go and pick them up. So it's a good system. So that's where we are going right now.
Just picked up the gas bottles from Island Waterworld. We haven't had them full since Grenada. $44 for a 13 kilo and a 6 kilo.
I know. We're taking Gus for a walk. We're going to the fort in Gallows Bay. So you can't see it, but it's up there, at the top of there.
Calm.
Yeah, he's just a bit excited because he knows that we're going out.
Come on in. Here.
We've had so much wind since we've been here, it's been difficult to do jobs on the boat. So today is a day out. Come on, Gus, over here. Look at that, it's the Scouts and Guides. You can see the lagoon from here.
Yeah.
We're going up there.
Yeah, we feel elevated.
Isn't that wonderful? Absolutely wonderful. Right, Gus.
The English have retaken Fort Louis.
We'll be so lucky. There's our boat, just there. You can't really see it. I can see it through the trees though, or through the bush.
Got a good view from up here, though, haven't they?
Sorry?
They've got a good view from up here to be able to see anything coming round.
Yeah. So as they could fire at the enemy, the British and the Dutch.
And Jack Sparrow.
Wow. Look at the colours of that water out there. Built in the reign of King Louis XVI in the 18th century, the fort was built to protect Marigot Bay's warehouses from the Dutch and the English. Its warehouses were full of coffee, salt, rum and sugarcane. It was originally built with wood. However, in the 19th century the fort extended and was rebuilt in stone. My legs have gone like jelly!
Up here, up here. No, up here. Stay, stay. Stay.
Gus.
Need a bigger cup.
Go on then, Gus, because that was a hot walk. You going in for a swim?
Ready?
Good boy. God, it's like, I don't know. It's early in the morning, very early in the morning. It's still dark. We've had a dreadful gust go through. Had this almighty bang. This almighty bang. Steve, what's up? Oh my God. Okay.
It's ripped one of the solar panels off, and it snapped the head off of the duogen.
Wow.
I've taken it off at the moment, but it's snapped.
Yeah.
Snapped the feed that goes in there. And it flipped the dinghy onto its side. We'll have another look in the morning. Well, in the daylight. I've checked everything else. The Barracuda was still cruising around. I saw that.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's waiting for me. We've both woken up with a squall coming through. We're kind of, I don't know if it's a squall or it's just coming off the mountain, but it was like a real violent gust that lasted about 30 seconds. And we got the dinghy tied on the side, and it flipped the dinghy up onto its side like Michael and Leotin's. But the big noise that we heard that I thought was the sack truck falling over was one of our solar panels over the arch. Snapped off of its mountings and was just hanging by the wire. So I haven't cut the wire at the moment. I've just like strapped it up, and the duogen started working because the duogen's been seized. Well, it unseized itself by snapping a piece. Luckily it's only a little small piece, I think. I need to look at it in the daylight. Still something we're going to have to order. But no, this boat here is quite close, can you see? They're not too close, but they weren't there when we went to bed. And they weren't there when we went to bed.
Well, it was definitely quite a gust because it woke both of us up.
Well, it's gust and a bang, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was the bang.
No, well, we'll check it in the morning now you've tied it up.
Well, it's almost morning now. Cup of tea and a cake time, I think, Gus, isn't it? I'm tired, but I can't sleep. I'm just full of energy, nervous energy. I need tea. And probably a nervous poo.
It's definitely time for me to go back to bed. Of course, that's some kind of gust.
Yeah, that's what it did last night. Want to launch it.
The gusts have been going mad today. Really, really, really strong gusts. And in the night, this is what happened. We lost a solar panel and our duogen blades. There we go. How are you going to get over that? Mind you, don't crack your back on that. I think you need to chain it on as well. Yeah, this was a bit of a mess last night. We'd like to welcome aboard Gabrielle, our latest patron, and to say thank you to all of our coffee and Patreon supporters for your fantastic support. Join us next week when we are desperately seeking a weather window to start heading to the BVI's. We go ashore to the hippie Caribbean village of Grand Case and share with you a piece of news regarding our refit that is coming up in the next couple of months. If you want to become a patron supporter, don't forget to use the website rather than the Apple app. It just means that we get a little more of your donation. Ciao for now.
Yeah, I think you might have run aground. It's a little bit thin over there, isn't it?
It is quite shallow over there, yeah.
Yeah.
He's reversing now.
He's reversing now because he's obviously decided, yes, it is a bit thin.
Shallow?
And a bit thin.
Shallow?
Thin.
Shallow?
Thin. The water is thin.
No.
The depth of water is thin.
Is like the volume of the water, not shallow. The word is shallow.
I think you'll find that most people know thin water is not extremely viscous. It's actually not very deep. Need a bigger cup.
I didn't think to bring the big ones. How stupid was that?
It doesn't matter, does it? I'm grateful that you brought anything, really. I mean, you could have brought crisps and cake.